Blu-ray is genuinely the best video quality available in any consumer format. A 4K UHD Blu-ray disc can carry HDR10 or Dolby Vision, lossless Atmos or DTS-X audio, and video at the bitrate up to 128 Mbps. Even the best 4K streaming services stops at the 25 Mbps. If you want to see what movie actually looks like at the full quality, the 4K Blu-ray is the format to preserve. Hey guys, Alex here. So today we're ripping the 4K Blu-ray disc to your PC. I'll cover both standards 1080p Blu-ray and the 4K UHD, because the process is slightly different and the tools are too. This is for when you want to build a local 4K library, run your own media server with proper HDR content, or just keep a digital backup of your 4K collection. DVDFab has two tools for this. We have a Blu-ray Ripper for 1080p and UHD Ripper for 4K. So let me just show you both. Alright, so quick distinction before we start. DVDFab Blu-ray handles the standard Blu-ray disc as BD25 or BD50. DVDFab UHD Ripper handles the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray discs. These are the discs that has the Ultra HD logo on it. They use a different encryption and a different format entirely, which is why we need a separate model. Both models are inside the DVDFab, so then for the standard Blu-ray, let's go to a Ripper model on the left. Load the disc via the add source, it scans, decrypts and load the disc information. You can see the 1080p video title, the lossless audio tracks like DTS HD or True HD, and subtitle options. On the output format for 1080p Blu-ray content, your main options are the MKV Passthrough with the zero quality loss. Then you have the MP4 H.264 for compatibility, or MP4 H.265 for a balance of quality and the file size. But if you decide ripping a 4K UHD Blu-ray, then go to the Ripper model and you'll see the UHD content loads automatically when you insert the UHD disc. DVDFab detects the disc type and activates the UHD Ripper model. For the 4K output, the profiles option here are slightly different. The MKV Passthrough with the 4K mode preserves the full HDR10 or Dolby Vision signals and the Atmos or the DTS-X lossless audio. That's the maximum quality options. File sizes here are substantial. We're talking about 50 to 80 GB per file. If that's too large, the H.265 4K profile gives you an excellent result. In this case, a 4K with the H.265 encoding could be something between 15 to 25 GB. Just a quick hint, the 32-bit version of DVDFab doesn't include the UHD Ripper model. And then advanced settings, we have a video tab with a huge resolution, just leave it like this. The codec is H.265 and the key things here is HDR. So DVDFab preserves the HDR10 metadata by default. If your disc has Dolby Vision and you want to preserve that specifically, check the output profile option for the DV support. Then scroll down to the audio tab. For the 4K disc, you typically have the Atmos or DTS-X as a primarily lossless track. Select the copy audio to preserve it exactly as an MKV out. Then just select the output folder and hit the start. The 4K processing takes longer than 1080p because the files are much larger and H.265 encoding is really heavy. That's where the GPU acceleration of DVDFab helps a lot. So that's 4K and Blu-ray ripping with the DVDFab. Standard Blu-ray in the Ripper model, 4K UHD in a UHD Ripper, both works the same way. The MKV Passthrough for the maximum quality, H.265 if you need the manageable sizes. If you're building a 4K home media server, this workflow is what you want. Subscribe for more and check out the related videos in the description below. I hope that helps and I see you in the next one.